Once you enter this ordering system, you'll see this interface appear. This is the main screen for takeaway orders. At the moment, you can see that it's currently in English, so if you want to switch it to Chinese, just press this button. Pressing it again will toggle between Chinese and English. One press will set it to Chinese and another press will switch it to English. All right, this button here will exit the entire system. We are now taking you back to the login interface. This section is specifically for checking the caller ID so you always know who is calling. Here, you can view today's call history, showing exactly who called today. All of this information will be displayed right here for you. You can also check the order history to see if there are any unpaid bills or outstanding charges. All right, and here on this screen, you can actually choose from up to 4 different sets of menus. Usually, in most cases, only one set is actually used. However, if you happen to have Chinese food, Indian food, or for example, any other type of cuisine, you might want to select a different menu set to match. Japanese food, you can just click it. This one is for Japanese food and this one is for Indian food. The most common one is placed in the first position. Some customers use this for the regular restaurant menu, this for Just Eat, this for Uber Eats, and this one for online orders. This is because often different menus have different prices, right? This button here switches over to Dine In. If you are a restaurant, you will have both takeaway and dine-in options available. This pending section, which is also known as on hold in Chinese, lets you view any unpaid orders. You can also look back at your previous orders. Sales records for today or the past, including those orders, and this part is for the settings. All right, this button here is used to cancel an order. If you need to, just press it to cancel the order. This one is for accepting the order. Once the order has been placed, pressing this button will take you to the payment screen. Now, the menu is divided into categories like appetizers, soups, and so on, all neatly lined up. Usually, everything fits onto a single page. If not, you can click these blue left and right arrows to move to the second page. In total, you can have up to 72 buttons, which should definitely be more than enough. These are the ingredients. What this feature does is it turns a dish into an ingredient. For example, if you have chicken chow mein here and you want to add beef to it, all you have to do is just click it. Now it's beef chow mein, which means there's beef in the chicken chow mein. It's kind of like taking a regular dish and transforming it by adding something new, giving you more options and flexibility in your cooking. The chicken and beef chow mein items are attached to this chicken chow mein. Now, let's take another example. Here we have a special chow mein. So I want to add a little bit of sauce to this special chow mein. I'll just click on this ingredient button right here. See? Now, as you can see, the special chow mein has curry sauce added, and this curry sauce is £2.40. Okay, so this is also an ingredient. Yes, because usually an item can be a full meal or it can be an ingredient. It's like a code or what we call a ma in Chinese. Okay. For instance, let's take king prawn chow mein. If I say this king prawn chow mein comes with curry sauce for free, even though the sauce is normally £2.40 on its own, I can add it to the king prawn chow mein at no extra cost by clicking this button. I need to click this button right here on the screen. So I just clicked it now. Now, for another order of chicken chow mein, what I'll do is add curry sauce to it. And this particular curry sauce is actually free of charge. However, if I decide to add curry sauce over here, it actually costs extra money. So to be clear, this one here costs money while that one over there is completely free. It's the exact same function, the same process, just with a difference in price. Okay, that's how it works. Sometimes a customer will tell me the item number they want. I can either enter that number on the keyboard or I can use this soft keyboard right here on the screen. For example, if it's number 78, I just enter 78. 78, then just click OK. Now what about 88? 88 is king prawn curry. They want 3 portions, so I'll select 3 and click OK. Okay, so this king prawn curry comes with chips. I want green curry and I want it mild. So it shows king prawn curry with chips, green curry, and mild spice. That's how it works. Okay, So these are the different menus or categories. This is because the menu isn't that large, so there are only this many dishes. There are over 100 dishes here, 154 to be exact. These extra buttons can be turned into hotkeys. For example, the green ones. We usually use Green is used here to represent hotkeys. Chips, boiled rice, spring rolls, prawn crackers, and plain chow mein. This makes it much faster. If you do not have many categories, you can actually turn all these extra buttons into hotkeys. Okay, so these keys are specifically for making modifications, like adding extra onions or choosing no mushrooms. All of these options are already preset here. If those aren't quite enough, you can always add your own. Usually, our new machines come with quick mods for meat, vegetables, and other tasty toppings. There are also quick mods for different seasonings. If you need even more, you can simply go to the next page. Okay, great. Let's cancel this one first. Now I'll do a demonstration. Let's order a soup. The customer wants a change, okay? They say no MSG, so we select no MSG. Okay, fine. Or let's just go ahead and order another soup. This time, they specifically do not want any bean sprouts, so we make sure to select no bean sprouts. All right, no bean sprouts, and they also want to add some prawns. For adding prawns, we've already set it up to add £1. Okay, good. Now for payment, let's use cash. To print the receipt or not, just hit this save button. There we go. Let's do another one together. This one is honey roast pork. Okay, besides these modification keys for meat, vegetables, and seasonings, you can also use this one, which is actually very powerful and very useful. For example, for this honey roast pork, the customer wants less MSG, no oil at all right, and a bit of extra sauce. Okay, that's fine. Or if they want other things, there are even more options available back here. Just click to go to the next page. You can really customize a meal and put many, many things together, combining all sorts of ingredients to suit your taste. See, the name of the dish has become very long now. Honey roast pork, less MSG, no oil, extra sauce, and mushrooms. Okay, let's save it. All right, it calculates it for you. If you add something, it adds £1. So the total price is now £8.50. It's changed because of all the different selections. So the final receipt will actually charge an extra pound. Okay, you can even preset the prices for these modifications yourself if you want. All right, let's look at another example. Here's a fried rice dish. Okay, so we have a plate of fried rice here, but this time I would really like to have just a smaller serving, not a big one. So how do we make that happen? Just click on small. The name will automatically have small added in English. In Chinese, it adds the character for small and the price changes too. See, it's updated. Okay, let me order another one. Special fried rice. Okay, £7.50. If the customer suddenly wants a large one, just press this button. It changes to large and the price becomes £10. These prices are all preset in the menu beforehand. Okay, all right then. This is for if it doesn't show everything, you can scroll up and down here. Yes, and if there aren't enough categories, there are plenty more here. Okay, all right, so these buttons are, as you can see, right here on the screen in front of us, just over here. Pink, let me see. The pink ones are for dine-in orders. So I'm taking this order now, but suddenly a customer comes in and he's in a big hurry. He says he needs to be served first. So we serve him first, right? So we take the order, take this order, okay? And I'll process his first. Then I'll take the payment, and that's the urgent customer sorted. Then we go back to the previous customer. And just like that, you can have 4 orders open at the same time. Yes, 4 orders to work on. Okay. All right, so all 4 orders are full because everyone's in a rush. Okay, he's parked on a double yellow line and needs it done immediately. Okay, so we've done one. He says he doesn't want it anymore, so we cancel it. All right, finish this one, then this one pays. I'll take the payment like this, right? And clicking this one takes you to the customer's information page, right? So if I search for a customer, then oh, found it, 75575, and that's how we find this one. So this turns green for delivery. And at the same time, you can serve dine-in customers. I can listen to this. customer calling for a delivery. So after finishing this, okay, then for delivery, oh, he suddenly changed his mind and said he wants to pick it up. So it changes to this one click and it becomes a collection. The color for collection is blue, so it's very easy to distinguish. All right, I'll make one now, make one, click this and bring it up. Okay, so you see two are for delivery customers, and for dine-in customers. One is for collection and one is for delivery. All right, so besides the different colors, you can see this delivery one has a delivery fee, while for collection, there's no delivery fee, right? So yes, we designed the interface to be as simple and as straightforward as possible. So you can see that the number of buttons is kept to an absolute minimum. Yes, it is simple, easy to use, and very user-friendly, right?